We all want to achieve great things. It's a universal desire, a drive that pushes us to dream big and aim high. We set ambitious goals for ourselves, eager to make progress in our personal and professional lives. Whether it's climbing the corporate ladder, running a marathon, or simply becoming a better version of ourselves, the goals we set are a testament to our aspirations. But often, motivation feels like a fickle friend. One moment, it's there, fueling our actions and driving us forward. The next, it vanishes, leaving us stranded in a sea of doubt and procrastination. It comes and goes, leaving us feeling lost and unsure how to move forward. We find ourselves questioning our abilities, wondering if we have what it takes to achieve our dreams. The truth is, relying solely on willpower and fleeting bursts of inspiration is a recipe for inconsistency. Willpower is like a muscle. It can get fatigued, and inspiration, while powerful, is often unpredictable and short-lived. We need a more reliable system, a way to automate our motivation so that we can stay on track even when we don't feel like it. This is where the power of habits comes into play. The good news is there's a solution: habits. Habits are the small automatic behaviors we perform every day without even thinking about them. They are the routines that shape our lives, often more than we realize. Habits are the small automatic behaviors we perform every day without even thinking about them. From brushing our teeth in the morning to tying our shoes before a run, these actions are ingrained in our daily routines. They are the building blocks of our daily routines, shaping our actions and ultimately our results. By focusing on building positive habits, we can create a foundation for success that doesn't rely on the whims of motivation. By understanding the power of habits, we can harness their power to create lasting change in our lives. We can design our environment and routines to support our goals, making it easier to stay on track. We can build automatic motivation that propels us towards our goals, even on the toughest days. By embedding positive habits into our daily lives, we create a system that supports our aspirations, ensuring that we keep moving forward no matter the challenges we face. Imagine this: you wake up early every morning, exercise for 30 minutes, and eat a healthy breakfast. All of this happens effortlessly without any internal resistance. You're not relying on willpower or motivation, it's simply what you do. This is the power of habits. When we create positive habits, we automate our behavior, making it easier to stick to our goals and make progress over time. Habits free up our mental energy, allowing us to focus on other areas of our lives. But how do habits actually work? Our brains are wired to seek out rewards and avoid pain. This fundamental principle is deeply embedded in our neural circuitry and influences much of our daily behavior. This principle is at the heart of habit formation. When we set goals or engage in activities that we find rewarding, our brain takes note. When we engage in a behavior that leads to a positive outcome, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This release of dopamine not only makes us feel good, but also reinforces the behavior. This dopamine rush strengthens the connection between the cue, routine, and reward, making it more likely that we'll repeat the behavior in the future. For example, if you exercise and feel great afterward, your brain will remember this positive outcome. Over time, the habit becomes automatic, requiring less and less conscious effort. This is why we can perform certain tasks, like brushing our teeth or driving to work, without much thought. Studies have shown that habits are formed in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia, which is responsible for automatic behaviors. The basal ganglia helps us perform routine tasks efficiently, freeing up mental resources for other activities. This is in contrast to the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in decision-making and willpower. The prefrontal cortex is where we weigh options, make choices, and exert self-control. This means that once a habit is formed, it's no longer a matter of conscious choice. It becomes an automatic response to a particular cue. For instance, if you always have a cup of coffee when you wake up, your brain has linked waking up with drinking coffee. This is why it can be so difficult to break bad habits and form new ones, but it also explains why habits can be such a powerful tool for positive change. By understanding how our brains get hooked, We can harness this knowledge to build better habits and improve our lives. Whether it's exercising regularly, eating healthier, or learning a new skill, the key lies in creating a strong connection between the cue, routine, and reward. With time and persistence, we can rewire our brains to support our goals and aspirations. Think of some of the most successful people you know. Chances are they have strong habits that contribute to their achievements. These habits are often the backbone of their daily routines, providing structure and consistency that drive them towards their goals. For example, athletes often have rigorous training schedules and strict diets, while writers make time for daily writing, even when they don't feel inspired. These habits are not just random actions, but are carefully cultivated practices that help them hone their skills and maintain their edge. Take the example of Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps. His journey to becoming a world champion is a testament to the power of habits. Phelps's success can be attributed in part to his unwavering commitment to his training routine. He didn't just train hard, he trained smart, following a meticulously planned regimen that left no room for complacency. He swam every single day, even on Christmas and his birthday, building the habits that ultimately led him to become the most decorated Olympian of all time. His dedication to his craft, day in and day out, exemplifies how powerful habits can be in achieving extraordinary success. But habits aren't just for elite athletes and world-renowned performers. They're equally important for everyday people striving to improve their lives. They can benefit people from all walks of life. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone looking to make a positive change, developing good habits can be a game changer. For instance, a study published in the British Journal of Health Psychology found that people who set a specific time and place for exercise were more likely to stick to their workout routines. This shows that the simple act of planning can significantly increase the likelihood of maintaining a habit. These examples demonstrate how habits can make a tangible difference in our lives. They are the small, consistent actions that compound over time to produce significant results. By automating positive behaviors, we can free up our mental energy, reduce stress, and achieve our goals more effectively. When we don't have to think about every little action, we can focus our cognitive resources on more complex tasks, leading to greater productivity and success. Moreover, habits can help us build momentum. Once a positive habit is established, it creates a ripple effect, making it easier to adopt other good habits. This cumulative effect can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Reflecting on our habits and making conscious efforts to improve them can be incredibly empowering. It allows us to take control of our lives and steer them in the direction we desire. So, whether you're aiming for professional success, personal growth, or overall well-being, remember that your habits are the building blocks of your future. Cultivate them wisely, and they will fuel your journey to success.